Hey guys, still here and welcome back to episode 37. In this episode, I expect a mission to pop up very soon because episode 36 was a quick death of the assassin and then a bunch of housekeeping stuff. So there should be a mission popping up very quick. The real question is where and what sort of a threat level I'm going to be facing. I am pretty sure it's not going to be pleasant either way. In the meanwhile, let's pick up some supplies. Let's get our troops healed up insofar as they need that. Remove negative traits and stuff like that. And have a look at actually Bandit Lawrence to see what her new traits are. Because she just came out of the GTS. And here she is. Ashley Bandit Lawrence. She's a hitman, 10 crit chance, and she has Band of Brothers. Which is not a terribly useful perk, but sometimes it comes in handy because it means that knocking out targets, picking up or dropping bodies does not cost an action. Right, what trees did she go down? Gunpoint. Deals 2 damage to a flankable and stuns it for 1 full turn. That enemy can now be used as high cover. So she's whipping somebody over the head with her gun and then using them as a human shield. Alright, you may take a pistol shot or throw a grenade after using this ability. 2-turn cooldown. I like it. The next one is Spotter. The soldiers return fire with their pistol, triggers up to once per enemy per turn when attacked and marks the target. Oh, that's a big buff. That allows her to get potentially a lot of return fires and a lot of accurate return fire. I like this one. I'm going to give her a different loadout from usual, which is going to be 2 pistols. Currently, I'm going to go for standard pistols, making sure that the guns that I actually want to have on other operators are currently not taken up by her. Let's see. Oh, she needs a bit more health. And probably a lot more aim. There we are. Moving on. I think that outfit proves she isn't a hit man. Was that given away? Yeah. Blue screen protocols. Perfect. EMP grenades and blue screen rounds. I might need those. Now, in the GTS... No, not the GTS. In the Proving Ground... I could go for a cybernetic nano... No, actually the wrist launcher. I want to have one of those. I'm not sure who I'm going to install that on yet, but a wrist launcher can always come in handy. Is the Spark back online? Is that what it said? Oh, training center. I would love for the Spark to be back online because I've seen that the Spark is getting quite close to a promotion again. It's 34 for 42. The next tier that it's going to get is Counter-Strike. It can throw half damage strike attacks on any enemies that enter or attack from melee range. So that's the one that I'm going for. He's going to be on the mission. Bond level training complete. Tier 3. Negative traits removed from Moleeman. And now I need to look into the next one because I saw that Elsa still has a fear of something. Matthew. Insanity. Let's see what else you can train. Because I think I get to pick that. Scilab. Mr. Walker. Rend. Inspire. Sustain or Fortress. Fortress. Immune to fire, poison, acid and explosive damage.
Piecing this thing back together, but it hasn't been pretty.
Our soldiers completely disabled this unit in the field. What we're hearing is merely a byproduct of electrical impulses. I assure you, it is well past the point of feeling pain.
your word for it, Doctor.
I'm sending you a new sequence now.
These are coordinates. Return coordinates. Think we've got a point of origin. Well, part of one.
Something else. Something underneath. One more. The unit is attempting to block further access.
That's not all it's doing. I'm losing the data we've already decrypted.
Almost there. Just one more adjustment.
Forget the data. It's accessing the power core. Overriding my safety. Increasing power levels to tie in, sever the connection.
There. Some sort of fail-safe protocol, I imagine. The Codex must have intentionally overloaded the interface to prevent any further theft of information. Still, I believe I was one step ahead of it.
That's an enormous amount of data.
Yes, and I expect it may take some time to decipher.
Better get started. I don't think we're gonna be able to do that again.
I'll
You don't
proceed
say.
with the necessary research and preparation. With your approval, of course, Commander. I'd also suggest we look into those coordinates.
That's if I can reconstruct the data we lost in the transfer. I just hope it was worth it.
New objective added.
Okay, completed.
It looks like we've got our
We now have a lot of weapons that I can use. The Vortex Ninjato Katana, Wakizashi Ninjato Katana again? Okay. So apparently a lot of Vortex weapons there. I also want to start making progress on the Assassin weapons, so I can start using those in the field. And after that, it's probably going to be the Plasma Rifle. The Alien Data Cache, however, is inspired. I do want that.
New objective added.
Yeah. Oh!
ready to move when you are, Commander.
Interesting. That's actually the location that I just made contact with.
Contact with the local resistance forces and
But I wasn't really
we're ready to move on the
expecting
coordinates we pulled
this
from the
location to actually be a mission location. I mean, South America was just up for grabs, and it was an easy 40 intel connection. And the Chosen's over there, but apparently it's not just the Chosen, it is also the Codex brain coordinates. And we got Codex Archon Heavy Bio Assault, Heavy Bio Rocket Chrysalid. Just loads and loads of chrysalids. Let's do it.
Setting course for Sector 4, Chile.
Alright, squad. Classed as difficult. Loads and loads of targets on this mission. But we also have loads and loads of soldiers in the barracks. And I still want to get those guys a chance to actually go out on operations. Now, Giga was getting teamed up with... yeah, with Candyman. A Vanguard. Candyman. Where are you, Candyman? Captain, was it? Yeah, Captain Vanguard. Okay. I really want to deploy that new operative with the shotguns. I think that on a mission like this, that's going to be fun. Shotguns are fantastic against close targets, and chrysalids like to be in close range. So let's bring the hazmat vest, unequip the barracks, steal all their guns, and then see who this guy needs as a bondmate. No, that one's taken. Oh, the marksman. Could that work? Bringing the marksman with me? Because I still am very much unimpressed with the amount of damage that the sniper rifles do. Sniper rifle does 7 to 9 damage. If I bring a cannon instead, I'm getting 9 to 11. If I bring the refiner, it's 10 to 15. Plus, his aim at the moment is really not that good. His health is quite bad. No, I'm sorry. I'm going to need higher tier operatives than this. Probably captains. I'm gonna leave you there for fortress training. Moleeman, I'm gonna bring Joe again. Because if I bring Joe, I at least have one operative who has something that resembles Bladestorm. In the form of Retribution. Free Ripjack attack on any enemies that attempt to enter or attack range. So let's upgrade his Fusion Ripjack. This is going to be powerful stuff. The Fusion Ripjack, can we see how much damage that does? 8 damage. Which probably won't entirely put a melee operative like a Chrysalid down. But it'll at least make a hell of a dent. And then actually as... Oh no, he was going to return fire with his primary. Right, that's what he does. His buddy is now Captain Hurricane. A medic, who probably is not bad on this mission, because he's capable of carrying a lot of medkits, and they have now been upgraded to nanomedikits. And finally, I have one more slot. Thug. Bernardo. Sebastian, Ashley. See, all of these, let's say corporals and below, I'm pretty much not even considering. Because they just take mission after mission after mission to tier up. And the aliens are really dangerous at this tier. Yeah, I think it's going to be amusing to use this one. This is the new operator who's capable of using an enemy as... What was it again? Yeah, as some sort of high cover. Which is a bit weird. But I'm eager to try and see if the game actually allows me to do that. Utility items. I think a stasis vest in her case would not be a luxury that she can afford to go without. Because she's probably going to get hurt. Pretty bad. Frag. No, I'll take another medikit. Can I upgrade this to anything useful? Suppressor. Oh, I can have 2 suppressed guns. Why not? I don't use the suppressors on anything else anyway. Look at that. The lady with suppressed D114s. I like it. Distiller on Bandit. No, I'm still considering who I'm going to bring the distiller with. Not the Vanguard, because Vanguard is another one of those shotgun operatives. You're going to get the Sledgehammer. And you're going to get the Deputy. You're also going to get the Hazmat Vest, yes. Maybe he can bring it. The distiller, sorry, the refiner, not the distiller, the refiner. Oh, the distiller. Sorry, round-based. I thought you meant the other gun. Yeah, I could, but I really like this setup with the dual silenced pistols. Refiner. No, that's really not that useful on that gun, I think. Mag auto pistol for the Vanguard. Biotic barrier charge Nova. No. You're gonna need to have that biotic amp. Advanced biotic amp, that's one. And then nanomedikit. Stun grenade. Let's see, do I need to upgrade somebody's stats? Because it's been a while since I've seen quite a few of these operators. Hawkeye? No, I checked your stats. This guy is blazingly fast. Oh, maybe he could do with an autoloader. Hair trigger, autoloader. Autoloaders, I already have one. Moleeman didn't get promoted. A Hurricane did. I'll take more aim, thank you very much. Here we go. Only one medkit. No, I got a lot of them actually. I have quite a few, I thought. Because I also have them on that medic dude. Right, loads of targets. I wonder if I can get this thing done in one take. So it's very possible that there's going to be a break in the episode. And that it's going to be a two-parter, because there's lots of targets on this map.
Shen and Tygan barely managed to pull these coordinates from that codex thing they had down in the shadow chamber. We're guessing this may be its origin point, but can't know for sure. Based on the fight it put up, I'd expect heavy resistance either way. Good luck down there.
Okay, here goes. I think the mission is not classed quite rightly. I think it should be classed as very difficult, not just difficult. Just by the sheer numbers. 26 targets on the map. Now, if these are, let's say, the Chrysalid Light version, then maybe that would explain it. Because if they're Chrysalids that just need one hit in order to die, that would make it a bit easier. Ooh. Those people don't look like they're going to need just one hit to die.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Karen. There we go. Oh, thank God. I do have somebody with tracking on the map. He can detect nearby units without line of sight. And this allows him to be an exceptional powerful unit if I'm going to be encountering chrysalids. Buried chrysalids are a nightmare. But this guy is going to be able to make sure that they get detected.
On my way.
Yes, you're the shotgunner. I also need you quite close.
Alles klar.
Joe? Here? What? Oh, jeez, I thought the game was going to crash again.
Direction, control, that's your job.
Fine or free fire? Oh! Oh, I'm sorry. That's the standard way of firing this gun? Are you kidding? No. Oh, dear. So I can pretty much wipe out one pod with one shot. Or one salvo of sorts. Oh, damn, that's powerful.
Yes,
all right.
sir. Commander, sir.
Ashley, what's with the attitude? No, 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 no. Stay here. They're all perfectly aligned for one of those distiller blasts. I just need to know what the range is. From here, I might be able to do it. Let's just do it. Let's see what happens. Codex was killed. Heavy Bio Rocket Trooper was killed. Just like that? The Archons didn't get hit. Still. Hey, where's my Hitman thing? The use somebody as cover. Did that just completely... Okay. I can bash this guy for 12 damage. But... there are more contenders for that. could just bash him twice, I guess. Oh, no, sorry. Kinetic strike goes on cooldown. I forgot about that. I can follow up with a shot, though. But that still doesn't kill him. In that case, let's concuss the other guy. Not that one. This one. That should give me a bit of time to deal with the pod. Let's see. Do I really want to jump my way towards this bio-assault trooper? Because I'm thinking that if I do, I'm triggering something else here. It's too great of a jump. His aim is very good though, but I'm hoping that his gun doesn't do too much. It says 5 to 6. And I think that they're going to find the spark a pretty irresistible target. So let's get Jason over here and knock out this guy. Yeah, that's not great. He missed it, didn't he? The hair trigger kicked in. Oh, that saved my bacon right there. Well done. Well done. Oh. I think you just blew your own cover away, didn't you? Or are you not even capable of taking cover with the refiner? Because that would sort of balance it out. Let's get over here. 12 to 14. Now we're talking. Down. That didn't sound very suppressed. I could charge him. I have 6 points of armor. No, shielding. You know what? I could also yank him over here, I think. Here you go. He's shredded. And he's burning. Thank you, Fusion Ripjack. 72. He's standing right there. I hate those shields. What? Oh, hello, Chosen. Yes? No? Yes. What do we have? The Warlock.
You have been judged.
Alright, Shell-Shocked, Templars, Low Profile, Beastmaster, Revenge, Evasive. Okay. Well, more stuff to kill.
The Chosen aren't going to make this easy for us. Keep your heads down and
Oh.
press forward. We need to get to their location.
I think Moleeman murdered him with another melee attack. Well done.
In that respect, they are fulfilled. Are you ready to be redeemed?
Alright. Are you ready to be redeemed? Well, I'm ready to move up. Who had that perk again? The Vanguard, right?
That's affirmative.
Candyman. Don't overextend. I'm not overextending too much. I'm just slowly moving forward. I mean, I'm bound to find something, like an unused tank.
Could be a real firefight. I'll hold this position until you're ready to move out.
Moving to designated.
The problem that I do have with moving up is that I don't really have any longer range shooters, other than Moleeman, the Spark, and Hurricane. Oh, this thing has a cooldown. Okay, so that's the balancing factor. The cooldown is allowing that weapon to be sort of balanced, so you don't spam that thing every single turn. Here comes the Warlock. Sabotage weapon, I think. Yep. Sabotage weapon. Weapon disabled on the spark. Okay. Let's have a look at the next position. This is decent. This is decent. I could move to here. A bunker. I don't recall ever seeing something like a bunker in the game. Look at that. Cute. Giga. Hello, chrysalids. Alright, 3 of them should be fairly simple to take down. Famous last words. Especially when it comes down to XCOM. Charge! Haha. Please tell me they're not active. They're active. Well, that went sideways real quick. This is what happens when you overextend. Still, I need to finish off with his attack. Yes? No? Yes. 1 chrysalid dead. 1 heavily wounded. And I can still pull back to a slightly safer position. Right, so now I have my work cut out for me here. Yes. The refiner is ready to fire again. It's not a cheap weapon to build. It's not always an easy weapon to use, but damn does that do a lot of damage. Oh, you missed one. You missed... No. No. You missed 1 hit point. Please. Alright. You're gonna move here, Jason. You're gonna whack this thing. Look at that. I didn't even see that. There's a dead soldier here, I think. With a machine gun pointing out that way. Nice details. Alright, Mole. You're going to move up here. And you're going to put Overwatch on. Making sure I see anything that comes my way. Take a shot. Of course. Mm-hmm. More chrysalids. See, they're not quite one-shot chrysalids as I had envisioned, but at least they're not very healthy. That's how quickly they go down. Promotion for Joe! Excellent. And now we get to admire his face up close for a while. There's more. That's a 13 hit point chrysalid. Could you guys just form an orderly line? Because I have a plan. Yes, that's it. Now you're catching on. Oh. Ooh, I might be able to use that if it explodes. Where are you going to spawn that? There. Oh. Well, that's less than helpful. I was hoping that one of these might explode quite close to those chrysalids. Ah. Fine. Now I'll have to move.
How long did you think you could hide?
Alright. We're gonna have to take down this guy first. This one was not set to explode. This one is.
This is meaningless to me as it is to you.
Time to commence the barbecue operations. Anybody up for roasted chrysalid tonight? Torch. Disco Inferno has now commenced. There might be too many for me to take down. At least right now. They are burning. Or some of them are. So they'll take burn damage on the next turn. This one has 3. This one has 5. I'm going to need to pull a bit of a stunt in order to get more of these guys killed. Let's hope there's not more chrysalids lurking around the corner. No, right now there's not. 9 to 11. Point blank, no. No. I wouldn't be able to kill that one. Somebody else is going to have to finish him off. Oh, are you kidding? If we start missing shotgun shots at a range of, well, not quite point blank, but 1 tile away with a 90% chance, then it's going to get pretty hard to defend myself against a whole horde of chrysalids. Down. Now, unfortunately, he cannot do very much. Because the Defiler is now... Oh, my bad. I can still use it as a standard gun. I stand corrected. I can still use it as a standard weapon. I hope I'm far enough. Yeah, no. Well, that sucks. Please don't be put on fire. Thank you. Waste of a good acid grenade, but... Well, actually, it's just catching 4 targets. Two chrysalids dead. This guy has to die. Because he's burning and he's taking acid burns, so he should be dead. I want that guy gone. And I can probably wound this one. Oh, I cannot hit this guy. He's too close to the building. Alright, you're it then. Bloody hell. That was a load of damage from Moleeman. Oh, okay. There's always more chrysalids. Where are you going? Did that chrysalid... Ow. Did that chrysalid panic?
Your soldiers cannot last forever, Commander.
Sabotage weapon. Here it goes. On Moleeman. Now I can live with that. He's down to 1 hit point. I do need to kill him though. Now, this guy was driven by vengeance, it said. Whenever you get hit, you gain 5 aim and 10 crit for the next turn. You also gain 2 will permanently. Okay, interesting perk. Let's make it a pistol execution.
I'm better than you, and I'm sure as hell not carrying that critter around.
For the glory of the elders.
Mm-hmm. Why do I only have 2 reloads? I really don't like the look of that. Because if I'm going to be limited to 2 reloads, I'm going to have a real problem on my hands. Let's bring the squad a little closer together.
Legen wir endlich los. Macht sie platt.
Oh, I want one. I want another one. Those guns are fantastic. They're just the ultimate fuck you gun. Oh, that's amazing. Supposedly we still have 3 active targets, but I don't know where they are. Oh, right, that's this one who is running away. He's no longer burning. No, he's dug himself into the ground.
It is nearly time for atonement.
Alright. Atonement or not, we have to keep moving. He's still pretty healthy. And since he cannot really fire, I'm going to have the gremlin heal him up. I know it's wasting 4 points of potential heal, but I'd rather not cut it that close.
For the big leagues, kids.
Giga, wait. Candyman, wait. Hawkeye, wait. Moleeman, Overwatch.
We will bring this resistance to a close.
Come on, buddy. Actually do something useful instead of only sabotaging weapons. Because it's a bit of a lame attack, don't you think?
I will sacrifice you for the
He did go for the right guy, though. Because I imagine that this is indeed a gun that you would want to sabotage. Unfortunately, it's not going to be enough. Bandit, scout out. I thought there was a whole horde of chrysalids over here. Where'd they go?
Fuck!
No, reload.
Got it covered.
I think it's only chrysalids at this point. Chrysalids and one chosen.
Get in Ordnung.
Tactics like this are fit for prisoners, not your own clan.
Jetzt komme ich.
Overwatch, although it is a shotgun. I'm not really holding my breath for a shotgun. Shotgun Overwatch at that range is basically useless. Here come the spectral zombies again. So you had your time down, I think. Spark says no. Glorious. Moleeman, well done. Taking it down before it could even trigger the self-destruct. Well done. Okay. Let's get rid of this guy first. Promoted. Major. Has he done that much damage already? Alright. This is not how many auto reloads I have left. I thought maybe that's it, but it's not. Wait one, I want everybody ready here. Then we're gonna move up. Ah. Again.
It is nearly time for atonement.
Pushing. No buried chrysalids yet. Emphasis yet.
Roger that.
I'm half and half expecting a gatekeeper to come out of that portal any day now. Oh, yeah, you need a reload.
Holen wir sie uns.
There.
Sein muss.
Man here, that gatekeeper is going to have a really hard time getting out of that portal. Because the moment that this guy opens up, he's going to blast all the armor right off of it. When you have the refiner on a mission, suddenly armor becomes a hell of a lot less to worry about. Overwatches.
Dig in here. Kill anything that moves. Your forces will perish, and you will return to the Elders, Commander.
Ashley? Here we go. Bring it, Gatekeeper. $12 armor golf ball. 6, I think. Still not pretty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 armor. And this thing shreds 2. And pierces 4, I think. Or maybe the other way around. Yeah, I would not want to get in the way of that thing. Let's fire it up. Come on. Okay, it shreds 5. Oh. And it woke up a chrysalid. That's a bit of a rough awakening, I imagine. How aggressive do those things explode? No, she's fine. Not helpful, bandit. I have seen you do better. It's only 58. A kinetic strike won't quite put it down, but it'll be a good way. I need somebody immune to explosives. I need a good hit on this thing. Let's try it. Yes! Well done, Spark. Well done. 9 hit points remain. Candyman does whatever a candy can. 65. Well, I hit less. Nice work! Oh, you were too close. You weren't, but you were. Alright. If you say so. Done. Alright, so there's still 7 targets left on the map. It's not like we're completely done yet. I still have to find and eliminate the remain. Wherever they are. Oh yeah, and a chosen, of course. More? Fantastic. Moleeman, you want to bash this guy? Yeah. Time to get a warlock. Please maintain safe range from the explosive spectral zombie. Ah. Oh, it's a whole cluster. So what was the official designation again? Was that Chrysalot? I saw you guys type something in the description, or in the... what's it called? In chat. Ah, I'm on cooldown. Alright. Don't provoke those things yet, yeah? Bandit, don't do that. You still need to get to safe range, Hawkeye. Because you're not at safe range. And... I think we might need to back off a little further. Dead. Spark take damage? No, Spark's fine.
On Overwatch. Scanning a beat. Give a fire shots.
Figured you'd be against casualties, sir.
Where are you going? That's one miss. Oh! Consider yourself refined. Oh, dude. Oh, they're all charging. No, actually they're splitting. Maybe it was a convergence of 2 pods. Yeah, there's 3 going north and 2 going my side. Not surprised that the shotguns aren't hitting. I had expected more from the pistols, though. Oh, they're all... No, actually, they are coming this way. Yes, guys. That's it. Line up. Ah, the Chosen joins in. Took you long enough, dude. Took you long enough. Mm-hmm. I'm sorry I didn't read the vision statement for the elders. I was busy shooting aliens. Hey, what's that about? Make peace with the elders? I'll have you make peace with my shotgun. Alright, let's clean up a small line of chrysalids here. I need to get a bit closer. I think this thing doesn't care about hills which are between me and the target. I'm hoping it doesn't. If not, I'll learn right about now. No, it does not care about these things at all. So that was 2 down. This guy's down to 9 hit points. I do need to start taking a bit more care of my cover because I'm getting attacked by the warlock. Maybe I can get a kill here. No? Really? 3 hit points, huh? Alright, charge this one. Whack that one. And that's why he's turning into a major. Now with this I can get another form ability. That might be enough. Yeah. Not well. I can get into a better position, but I cannot get into a flanking position here. Which is what I was hoping for. The guy is shell-shocked though, isn't he? Yes, he is. Still got a frag grenade for you, sir. What? Did you miss with a frag grenade? I thought that landed right on top of him. It's not the first time that this guy has said, hey, I'm very much subject to explosive damage, and then proceed not to take any damage once he got hit by an explosive. I remember a couple missions ago, I threw an acid grenade at him and he didn't care. Well, he cares about this. Low profile. Yeah, he's gonna get harder to hit, but his armor is gone. Let's get rid of that other chrysalid before it starts coming too close. He's down to 9 hit points, which Moleeman might not be able to kill, but I think that that chrysalid is going to try to get into range. And when it does, it's going to face retribution. Here it comes, and here's the retribution. Dead. Beastmaster, what are you bringing? How original. And you're beaming over. See, I don't get this guy. Instead of going for the Mind Scorch and the guy closest to him, he goes for the guy who's pretty much very far away. Unfortunately, he did knock out 2. I'll send Moleeman with a wake-up call. But first... dodge this. What? Okay, that was very different from what I had expected. I thought that that was going to be the end. But no. He survived. Moreover, half of that grazed. You have to be exceptionally inaccurate to make that graze. Will I receive all of those chrysalid corpses? Yeah, I think I will. It's going to be quite busy aboard the dropship. Because that many chrysalid corpses are going to take up a fair amount of room. Oh, come on.
Come on, focus.
Yeah. Now, you cannot see Hawkeye, so I cannot use that ability. And to make matters worse, I only have one shot and 2 kinetic strikes. That should be enough, though. I have a spare Chinook just to carry all the dead bodies. I hope we're going to come with a cleanup crew too, because we might need one. I probably won't kill. Alright, shoot this guy. Can I whack the Chosen over the head? No, I cannot. Alright, whack this guy. What? Really? If you want something done right, you let Moleeman do it. Otherwise, it might not actually work. Oh well. I need to revival somebody. No, I don't. I wonder what happens if I throw an illusion protocol up here. Let's do that. So that's the mimic beacon. Okay, bye. Chrysalid apparently was needed by his people. Sorry, not the chrysalid, the drone. The gremlin. Oh. Okay. Oh.
Enjoy these fleeting moments. Truly, you are loathsome creatures. Just look at you.
This guy was supposedly human himself. Your enemy is Templars, right? Yeah. So that's not very helpful.
Bereich wird gesäubert.
You missed? I know the guy has a high dodge stat, but this is pretty much beyond, above and beyond what I was expecting. Because he seems to be dodging a lot more than what I would reliably expect him to.
Your kind will pay a price greater than death.
Come on now.
I am not impressed. I had expected nothing less than failure. Another time. You will suffer.
Moleeman just really enjoys whacking people with that, what's it called? The fusion ripjack of his. Good hit. It was not a great chance to hit, but you got him. And of course it grazed again. And now Hawkeye is really not in a good position to do anything. Yeah, here we go. We got a 5% chance to hit. I'll pass. I am a bit concerned about the safety over here of Hurricane. So I'll park the Spark in front of him. But that doesn't have to mean anything for this guy, because he can still move. He can still teleport. Unless Moleeman whacks him over the head again. Fantastic.
When your people are wiped clean from this world, these trivial defeats I have suffered at your
Yeah, this episode has to have a title that's some sort of tribute to Moleeman. Because he almost single-handedly carried this mission with his Overwatch shots, whip ability, acid grenade. He needs to have some sort of role in the title of this episode. So he's now at the rank of Colonel, and that allows even more powerful perks for him. And also gives him another set of stat points, which I can then use to buff his stats even more. So his aim could be improved, health, mobility. I don't even know what he's going to need, because all of his stats are almost perfect as they are. And with that mobility that he has, thanks to both the mobility stats and the ripjack that allows him to zip from position to position, he really, well, he's so flexible. He's the ultimate guy. Well, I know that they're called skirmishers for a reason, but whenever you need something taken care of on the other side of your squad, or whenever you need a hole filled in your lines, you just send that guy because you know he's going to come through. Now, let's have a look. Captain. Increased to Major. Rescue Protocol. Use a gremlin to grant a movement action to an ally. Tempting. Pierce the Veil. Activated ability that confers aim, damage, and armor piercing to organic targets with your primary weapon, while increasing the cooldown of all your other abilities. No, and I don't know what the last one is. Probably has to do something with taking over mechanized units. Oh, there it was. I'll have a look at the barracks. Captain, Major, Exposure, Rupture, Aegis or Aegis, Biotic Teleport or Raptor. Let's go for Exposure. Giga. This is what I was looking for. Counter-Strike. The Spark can now throw half damage strike attacks, so that's 6 points of damage at any enemies who attack or enter from melee range. Now this works perfectly because the guys from the enemy team, Advent, they consider this guy as high cover. So what they're going to try and do is run up to the Spark, because he seems to be high cover, and then he's going to whack them for 6 damage. I can also get redundant systems. I no longer suffer any stat penalties from reboot. Reboot. Okay, yep. Or bombardment protocol. Launch the bit to any visible location, where it releases a powerful explosive blast. 4-turn cooldown. It does 4 to 5, 6 to 7, or 8 to 9 damage, depending on the equipped bit. Yes, please. I'll sacrifice some of the shared points for that. Layered armor. This is also very good. Any single source of damage to the Spark cannot destroy more than 40% of the hit points. Just gonna keep buffing the Spark. Lieutenant Hawkeye. Pump action. 2 extra ammo for your sawed-off shotgun. Focus stim. No. No. Moleeman. Colonel. Manual override. Lower all ability cooldowns by 1. Is that something I need to trigger? No. I just need to keep using his abilities. Next, Battle Lord. After each enemy in line of sight takes a turn, take an immediate action. What? Allows the skirmisher to prevail in the most dire situations. Can only be used once per mission. So this is his version of the ruler abilities. I forgot they have this. Yes. Judgment. When targeted by an attack, the enemy has a chance to panic. It can be triggered by melee and area of effect. It cannot be triggered by Overwatch fire. Volatile mixes more grenade damage. No. This is also fun to have, Wrath. Because what Wrath allows him to do is zip himself into a group of enemies. Once he's there, he's going to start using the Retribution on any enemy that attacks or moves. And that will allow him to do up to 40 damage-ish. This one was Reflex. No, that's once per mission. Bandit. Apparently, I do need something else for this one. 2 damage to a flankable enemy. But I don't know what to bring in order to trigger that. Maybe just a standard gun. Whatever. Survival instinct. This soldier's return fire with their pistol triggers up to once per enemy per turn. And grants them 1 armor. So you're gonna keep returning fire? Okay. You got me. And tracking. Yes. Another operative with tracking. And we got Candyman and the Spark working together. Oh, that's a good picture. I do need Candyman to turn a bit more. You're standing at attention with a pistol overwatch. That's not going to work. Oh, look at these guys. Great picture. One Codex Brain, 1 Psionic Gate has been scored. And we have 23 Chrysalid Corpses. Somebody bring in the Chinook because we're going to need that. And a Gatekeeper Shell. 175 supplies, and the Avatar project has been set back by 2.
New objective added.
We're going to examine it in the Shadow Chamber, but first I still need to look at the promotion. Because I should be able to do it here. Yeah, here we are. Puppet Protocol. Take permanent control of an enemy robotic unit. You can only puppet 1 unit per mission. Using this ability will not break individual concealment if it succeeds. Yeah, but it really relies on whether or not I have hack. And I don't have that.
Elders twist reality to allow their armies to pass through from worlds they have already conquered. This gateway is one of many, and it presents a
This increases the cooldown. This guy doesn't have that many abilities. No, I'll go Rescue Protocol. And with that, I'll be able to take any soldiers out in the open back to safety. Let's do a couple upgrades here. Yes. Okay, and with that, I'm going to conclude episode 37. That was a really good mission, and that gun is fantastic. Oh, right. Before I forget to do that. Thank you, Buffett. Yes, I do need to adjust the points. Where are the stat points all of a sudden? This is so weird. Normally, you can adjust the stats on guys. Here, soldier stats. But I cannot do that on Moleeman anymore. I can adjust his abilities, his bonds, his augmentations, but nothing else. Oh, an augmentation could be handy. Anyway, we'll do that in another episode. For now, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I shall see you guys soon on another episode.